Hello my dicties, MrAcidApple with another glorious part of Pokemon Red, and it's time to evolve our Eevee, but not with a Fire Stone, nor a Water Stone, not even with a Leaf Stone yet, but with a Thunder Stone. That means with the 8 votes that Jolteon got compared to the 2 votes that Vaporeon got, but I denied the Vaporeon just because we already have a Water type, so those people that voted for Vaporeon voted for Flareon, but even in the 8-2 vote, Jolteon wins. I was even surprised I got the 10 votes, so that's an accomplishment in itself. So as we watch the glorious transformation of an Eevee to a Jolteon, which is now here with a beautiful, cute sprite that I have for it, we can continue on, and we are going to try to teach it something, but actually I don't think I do teach anything because I already taught everything useful to Clefable / Clefairy, sadly. So, on to the adventure. We will talk to this guy, and he's like, yo, I just finished this TM. You might want to try it out. So he gives it to us, and it is TM 18, which is Counter, which is actually relatively useful, but we won't be teaching it anytime soon, at least not yet. So we don't have to worry about it for now. And we should be heading back to Rocket's quote-unquote hideout back in the casino. I guess that's what you'd call it. I can't think of a better word. I'm not sure if Nintendo would, want to put gambling out like that, but who am I to deny a casino when it's a casino? So, into the hideout, which we discovered last time, and we want to put Eevee first. Oh, it's already first, and it's already halfway dead. So let's heal that up a little. And I was going to use fresh water, but I was like, wait! There are people that need water. Why would I give water to my pet? That's completely absurd. So heal it with the super potion. Trollololol 69. Ha ha ha. I like those jokes, to be honest with you. I think 69 jokes are pretty hilarious, regardless. So he's like, yo, how'd you get in here? I was like, you put the button behind a poster. What kind of secret is that? Like, come on, be more creative. So he's a Drowsy, and I never even noticed how short Drowsy's nose is. Like, you cannot be an elephant with a 2-inch nose. Like, come on. Have more, like, spirit in yourself. Throw that thing out. Show the women that you got a huge trunk that you could just, like, yeah. That didn't... I was getting bad thoughts in my head. I was like, wait, this could be compared to something else, so I kind of stopped. But we got Machop out here, the anorexic Machop, and I think he actually ends up killing us because Karaichop does have that high critical ratio. But we got crit on our attack, well, that's pretty hunky-dory. But, ooh, low kick, that can't be good. Yeah, no, he still doesn't even do that much, so we can only really go for the tackle. Karaichop right here, I'm pretty sure gets a crit. Yeah, he almost brings us down. I don't think this tackle actually kills him. He lives on like a smidgelet. Yep, see. And then Karaichop's this, and I was kind of worried if it was actually going to kill or not, but sadly it does kill us, so what can we do? Send out ducks. And finish it off with just a peck, because there's no reason to set up anything of any sort, so whoop-de-doo, and I think I should get like a level up. No, I don't. The game likes to deny me. I shot this like a week or so ago, so probably like 2 weeks ago, because I didn't upload anything because of finals. So, on to our adventure. I think I actually paused and came back and I healed up Jolteon just because I do want to get her levels because everyone else is... Okay, they're roughly around the same level, but she needs attacks. So boss, as you can see, goes with the Sylph Scope. And they're like, oh, what did you just say? Sylph Scope? That's what we're here for, because that's what we need for Lavender Town, which you guys will see later on if you don't already know. So the guy's got 5 Pokemon. I'm like, oh god, they're all going to be like level 5. That's just going to be annoying. But this would be a relatively good experience for Transform, so that's why we're going to keep her in. And, probably is. And we miss our tackle. Go figure. Tackle. Like, I probably should have looked through the TM store to see what kind of TMs they possibly had to teach Transform. They probably have Thunder, which in this game has 90% accuracy, I believe, with a 30% chance to paralyze, which 90% isn't necessarily bad, except for like some people, which I'm not gonna name, who just because everyone already knows. But I would rely on the 9% move. So actually, trying to think about when I play on Pokemon Online, I miss a lot of like moves that have like 90% hits. So, oh well. Finish this coughing off with a tackle and please grow level. Yeah, the Jolteon takes forever to level. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm battling a lot of Pokemon and I think I'd get more experience than what I actually do. But we only get like one level up from this battle. I don't know. I just expect two because we had previous battle experience. Maybe not a lot, but some. But I don't know. Is Jolteon one of those Pokemon that needs a lot of experience to grow level? Because I know EXP can vary Pokemon to Pokemon. Like Chansey, I believe, needs only 800,000 experience points, where like Bastiodon needs like 600,000. Like Tyranitar needs like 1,250,000 experience points, and starters need like 1,000. So like, or 1,000,000, so and so, like things like that. I'm just wondering, is Jolteon higher up on the scale to level up than the other Pokemon? But enough about the nerd talk here, because there's really nothing going on in the battle. I mean, he just got a bunch of level 17 Zubats and whatever else he has. We could care less. Not until we get into like a gym battle or like a boss battle is there anything necessary to talk about. Oh my god, Eradicate! I bet you he's level 17 too. Oh, look at that, shocker, a hacked Eradicate. How come we don't get cool things like that? Like, how come I can't have a Blastoise level 32? Actually, he probably does evolve at level 32. Why did 32 come into my head? How about we get one level like 23, or like the next level from us, which would be like 27-ish? I don't know. I guess we'll see pretty soon, but he's close to evolving, which if we could actually get him to evolve before Erica, that'd be slightly pretty good. Though we have Ducks, which would be able to handle it horribly easily. We'd actually be able to probably one-shot everything after 2 sword dances and a peck, so I will probably try to avoid using Farfetch'd during the gym battle, just because it seems like it'd be horribly unfair and whatnot. But I do use the fast forward button here just because there is really no reason to watch us spin for 15 hours trying to get to the place that we're trying to get to. Like, there's just no reason. So we found a nugget. Yay, money, yay. I wish there was like free money laying around that in this world. Like, hey, I found like this giant 5-pound gold nugget. That's amazing. Like, how much is this worth? But then I guess the value of gold would go down, and that wouldn't be too hunky-dory, I guess, because that's what our dollar lives on. Yeah, and yet again, our bag is full, which is horribly, that's one of the things I cannot stand about this game. It's just how limited your bag is. So we're just going to throw away Teleport. We will never use it. To sell it, we'd probably get like 500 Poké Dollars. And I go use PP up right now. I believe that I use it on Ice Beam. Or no, I guess I don't. No, I'm pretty sure I do. I was just like, no, I always put it on Ice Beam. For some reason, it's like a tradition for me to put a PP up on Ice Beam for like the very first one. But we got TM07, and which is Horn Drill, or Horn Drill. Horn Drill sounds about right. No, it's Horn Drill. Yoshi, don't second guess yourself, because then you get everything confused. Like, when's your birthday? August 4th. But on your boater's license, you put April 8th. Oh, that's so bad. Because I went, yeah, childhood mistakes are horrible. Because, like when you sign a date, you think it would go, like, day, month, year, just, like, higher to low. So, instead of month, day, year, I don't know, it just seems weird. Maybe I was, like, used to, like, some English thing or something like that. Like, when were you born? The 4th of August of 92, not August 4th of 92. I don't know why I had that train of thought, but on my boater's license, I thought I went day, month, year, so I put 4/8/92, but in reality, it's month, day, year. So when I put 4/8, I put August, or April 8th, not August 4th, so I just made a stupid mistake like that. It must be like the English person, me, or European, because some German, French, and Italian, and Irish, so I got all of that. So instead of saying August 4th, I should say the 4th of August. That was a completely useless rant compared to what I should actually be talking about. But we got another Smidgelet here with a critical hit. We got 2 Smidgelets, really. But we get the fish off the Grimer, and we don't get any experience from that, really. But we're going to switch out into Ducks. I'm pretty sure we're able to just one-shot everything, because this is a Pokemon battle, and it's like, ugh. Pokemon battles. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'm glad there are trainer battles because they always give you more experience than just wild Pokemon. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I guess like the level of AI just isn't like fun or like, competitive or anything. Which I think in like later in generations, yeah, of course they do have better AI, but it's still pretty retarded. Like, I think Black and White is actually relatively smart because like I watched my friend play it and like they actually made like some good attacks and whatnot. It just wasn't, you know, herp derp, I'm gonna throw out a level 7 Magikarp and have it use Splash and hope something happens. No, they're like predict you, like, oh, I got a Grotle out, I'm gonna switch into a Ferrothorn, and then the Zekrom uses like Fire Blast. You're like, wow, how did you know I was gonna do that? But I guess comparing a Grotle to a Ferrothorn isn't really fair because they're both weak to fire. But you know, you get the gist of what I'm saying. So I don't really feel like healing Jolteon just because. Why? There's no, like, she is not gonna serve us purpose yet. Later on in the level, I will go and heal her up for the boss battle. But we get to fight this guy with the whip. I was like, ooh, kinky. Until he brings out this anorexic looking guy. I was like, that is a complete turn off. Like, I don't want to see that. Come on. But Thunderbolt to the body slash dome slash ab slash his whole body pretty much again. We'll be doing a lot, and thank God Karate Chop isn't a fighting move because that could have done a lot more. Though our defense is relatively solid, so I'm not gonna, you know, fear too much. He has another anorexic Machop. Like, does no one feed their Machops? Like, do I need to get PETA here? I mean, if they can complain about Mario wearing a Tanuki suit, but not like a frog suit or anything, I'm pretty sure I can have them complain about an anorexic bodybuilder that doesn't even have that much, like, muscle mass to his looks, period. So, Nintendo, you better watch yourself. The only reason why we came down here is because there is a Pokeball, which is no more room. Wow, okay, this is, wow, why you gotta do that? But we want this Pokeball because it's an actually, you know, decent Pokeball, and you'll see why here pretty soon. Max Ether, I don't even think there's anything truly to use, but I'll use on Tackle for whatever reason. And it is TM10, which is Double Edge, and we will be teaching that, or trying to at least, to transform. Thank God it can learn Double Edge because that's probably the best move it'll have. I actually think right now I'm going to heal it up just to see how relatively good it is. And I was just checking out counter. I was just to see who can learn it. Surprisingly enough, I knew Ashtray could just because that seemed practical, but I did not know Clefable could. So that was pretty good to know. I doubt I won't be teaching it because if you hit me with a super effective physical hit, more than likely I will not be living that because I may have decent defensive bulk, is not what you would call reliable. So on to the second room where the first room I was looking around. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, but before I went onto the stairs, I was looking around because I was looking for a Pokeball that had a rare candy in it. And then I realized, oh wait, there's a second room to this. And you guys will see here in a couple minutes that that ball up there is actually the rare candy ball that I was looking for, but we'll get in a second. Come over here and get this Pokeball, which is an HP up, which I believe I use on Ashtray, just because, like, I don't know, Ducks doesn't seem like, he doesn't evolve or anything, so it doesn't seem like he would need it, whereas I think Ashtray, when he evolves and whatnot, and since he has more defensive bulk, he would be able to benefit from it more, so I give it to him. And he grows, I think, like 2 HP, so that was really good to me. I wasn't even expecting him to grow 1. Maybe if I was lucky he would, but go through these stairs and talk to this guy after we get this Pokeball, of course, which is Team O2, which is Razor Wind, which I was going to teach to Farfetch'd, but it's really not even that good of attack. It has very shaky accuracy and just not that strong as a whole. So we're gonna battle this guy, and he's like, the elevator doesn't work. Well, maybe you don't have a lift key. I was like, well, do you know anything about this lift key? And he was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. And then he brings out Whip. Like, why is everyone kinky around here? Like, I'm just asking questions. I don't want to have like a sexual affair here. So he brings out this coffin, and I was like, is this kinky too? Like, I don't want AIDS. I don't think AIDS are even a good thing, to be honest with you. Like, have you ever heard someone go, "Yay, AIDS"? No, no, you don't. You never should, never will. Uh, but we're almost gonna kill it. And Double Edge is doing a better job. Like, I can't really complain, I guess, because it's better than what Tackle was. The recoil ain't so much nice, but I'm not gonna complain too much about the recoil. The damage it outputs, I can live with it. Like 11 when I do roughly 95% to a Zubat, pretty good. But I get confused. But my Jolteon ain't no dumbass. Oh no, it gets through that confusion and tackles it. And that's the end of that guy. So you can put your Whip away, sir. I'm not into that. At least not with you. Not yet. You haven't even taken me out there yet. You're really pulling out a Whip. So I was confused as to where the left key was. And he's like, oh no, I dropped it. And then it just like appears on me. Like, yo, bro, you just dropped your balls on me, please. Like, what? You are a little... wow, no. No, sure. Please put that away. And then we got it. We obtained it. We grabbed the guy's balls by the ball. And we put it in our pocket or bag, whatever you want to call it. They might as well be pockets because we can't fit anything in there. Horn drill. See? There we go. Drill horn. That was completely retarded. But we threw it away because we just don't need it. We will never teach it anyone. We don't use one-hit KO moves generally. Ruby and Sapphire I somewhat do when I have a Kyogre and learn Sheer Cold. Hell yeah! But that's beside the point. Here's a rare candy I was talking about. So we have like 3, 4. Though I never use them, really. I may later on. You'll see when. And when I do, it's for a funny pun kind of thing. But I decided that I believe I actually paused and went to go heal and then restarted the video. Sorry, I was choking on my saliva there. I actually do that very frequently for whatever reason. So I'm pretty sure... No, I didn't. I did not heal yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the elevator, go to the 4th floor. I think it's base 4 floor. I always thought it was basement 4. Basement floor 4, right there, complete basement. I don't know if it goes up or down. And we're gonna take on these guys, but that's the end of the episode. Oh my gosh, whoa, no, 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 no.